How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Big D here. It's time to review Hannibal Season 3, Episode 5, titled Contorno. This is a spoiler review. If you have not seen the episode, go to nbc.com/Hannibal, watch the full episode there. It should take me less than 2 minutes to recap the episode, give you my pros and cons, and final score. I'm just going to rush through it, guys, because it's 12:14. It's the next day. I have school in 6 hours, so summer school. So I'm just going to rush through this. You know, if you've seen the episode, great. If you haven't, go watch it, please. This is an epic episode, man, which stars, again, Lawrence Fishburne, man, Jack. Wow. Let's get to this, guys. So Will is, at least, I don't have the name, the Chinese girl that Will's with. Excuse me, I hope that's not racist, but the Chinese girl that he's with, I forgot her name from last week. She says that she sees Will killing Hannibal, like in a vision-wise. We don't see the vision, but we see that, hear her say that. Hannibal and Bedelia are eating snails as always. That's their chill time. So Jack, he basically, his wife Bella, they cremated her, and he spreads the ashes and everything. It's very sad, and he throws his ring. Man, I was like, this is the way, like, they go through all this trouble to film a ring falling in. And it's beautiful in Florence, Italy, and all that where they're at. It really reminds me of Assassin's Creed days. So he's eating and everything, and kind of with he's with Detective Pazzi and his wife, and they're kind of just like having pasta and alindo, like talking Italian and everything. It's really cool seeing them bond. Dr. Bloom has this table set up like Hannibal, and she's talking to Nathan, and Nathan's the guy who talks like this with the glasses, and oh, Dr. Bloom, I bet Hannibal knows how you taste, you know, all that, like, yeah, all that, all that. So detective questions Hannibal, talking about basically he calls for a bounty, and he gets lawyer's number. Basically, excuse me, that's Nathan. Nathan, the guy who talks like this, that guy. So the girl throws Will out of the train. When he walked out, and I saw him, like, the way he was angled, I was like, she's gonna throw him off the train, and he literally falls off the train and does a backflip and lands, and he lands pretty solid, man. Something where you could have broke your neck and many other body parts, but he's alive, and of course he sees the famous moose, Jared Padalecki. He's like, and he goes forward and everything. Detective Pazzi visits Hannibal, and he shows him artifacts, and basically he sees his knife. He needs his fingerprint to identify to Nathan that is Hannibal Lecter. But he gets chloroformed. Hannibal chloroforms Pazzi. And basically, Pazzi's dead, dude. He literally stabs him. Like, he's going to hang him. He stabs, and he's like, bowels out. And he throws him off the ledge, and his intestines fall out, dude. It is the most disgusting and epic thing I've seen out of Hannibal for this episode. And Jack sees him. He fights Hannibal. Long story short, he escapes. But literally, dude, Hannibal got his taste of his own medicine, dude. He got like a hook in his leg, and boom, and he got thrown through glass 3 or 4 times. One time, and then Jack, like, it was epic. This is the way it was filmed and choreographed. It did get a little silly when he slapped him, like, boom, boom, but it was pretty intense overall. And he's like, I brought your wife back, and this is what you would pay me. I love it when he's like, hello, Jack. I can't do Hannibal's voice, but hello, Jack. And all that. Did you get my letter? I'm so sorry about Bella. That was really amazing. So he escapes. Overall, what did I think about this Hannibal episode, guys? I'm going to start with my cons first, just get that out of the way. There are, again, slow parts, and honestly, the slow parts is with Will. The only thing cool about Will is when he fell off the train, but all the rest, boring and slow of those parts. The whole bounty thing, it's really weird how Hannibal Lecter has a bounty on him, and yet he's just out here free, having someone else's name and pretending to be a professor and everything. You need a fingerprint, really. Why can't you just kill Hannibal? You could have literally killed him and it'd be done with. But of course, to make a TV show, you have to add some density to it. The whole, Nathan's annoying, dude. That guy, oh yes, Dr. Bloom. He's really annoying already. Like, he was cool last week, or 2 weeks ago, but no more. Like, I'm done with him. Like, he's gonna get eaten by Hannibal so bad. Like, he's not gonna make it out. This guy's gonna totally get his what's coming to him. My pros now. I do have to say the action in here again, the choreography and the fighting is so freaking enjoyable, and seeing Lawrence Fishburne kick Hannibal's ass is one of the greatest things and pleasures I have to watch on this show. The ending, I just love how he walks away and everything. That's a really good ending. And he's holding on to Pazzi's body, and there's a camera inside Pazzi's body where you can see the hole in his face, Hannibal's face. That was really awesome and really clever. Pazzi's death is brutal. Of course, Hannibal's a brutal show, but again, the bowels falling out and everything, that's something that's not going to go good for the wife. Will and the train, but again, with him falling out of the train and the way he landed and everything, and I'm surprised he's still alive, but now it's going to get even more interesting because Will is going to go back to Jack, and Jack is going to attack, if you know what I'm saying. Jack in the ashes and everything with his wife and the whole throwing the ring and everything, the significance of that was very interesting. And again, the filming of this show, the filming and the directing is super spectacular. I'm really interested in how they do it. Literally, they just show Lawrence Fishburne in one place, and that's it. Just like, cut, go to Hannibal, and that's it. Like, you literally get this actor to a beautiful place, action, cut, and that's it. You get them all dressed up and everything just for that 4-second scene, and it's brilliant. The music when Hannibal and Jack were fighting are magnificent, like as magnificent as snails. Overall, I'm going to give this Hannibal episode a B+. It's a good episode overall. It's not great. Could be a little bit better. Of course, the Will parts are really slow, and the bounty. Oh, I need the bounty thing. I need the fingerprint. I need a fingerprint. Just kill Hannibal. Oh, I need him alive because I want to eat him alive. Like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? You're barely bomb. Again, B+, guys. It's a good episode overall. And if you have not seen it, it's the best action out of season 3 so far. You don't want to miss the last 10 minutes. Until next time, comment down below. Let me know what you think about this Hannibal episode, and may the spot be with you always.